Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you around as we were going for cruise. So this is me and my family, my husband and my daughter. We decided to go for cruise, and the cruise was for 7 nights and 7 days. Yes. So we went, we checked in. So basically, the check-in is done almost the same way as it is done in the airports. The only difference is that there is no weight limit. So you can take as much suitcase as you want. As you can see, that is the ship. We went with P&O cruises. And here you can see our itinerary. That is the list of the places we were going and the dates and a bit of information there just to guide us during the journey. So there are things that I learned a lot that I didn't know happens in the cruise or are needed in the cruise. So we were not allowed to bring our water. You buy the water from the cruise ship. So this is our first day. That's me. Immediately the same day we went, we went and had lunch. And I'm telling you, I was so hungry. I just wanted to eat. And I was eating from that view. It is not very clear, but the view of the ocean or the sea, I think. Yeah, so we were eating from these big restaurants, and the restaurants are located in the cruise ship. So there was around 2,500 passengers, and there was 800 workers from what I got from the people around there. And the cruise was full, but this ship was very big. The ship has 12,000 rooms. So actually there were rooms that were not occupied. So as you can see, that's the name of the restaurant that we were eating for morning breakfast and lunch only. Then we were going to different restaurants for dinner. I will be showing you around once in a while when I go in for dinner. You are going to be able to see. So the ship has so many lifts. It has like almost 10 lifts because it has 14 floors. So we have to use the lifts. And then the passengers were sleeping from the 5th floor. Then the 5th floor going under, that was for the staff and the crew members. So as you can see, this is the middle of the ship. To be honest, it looks spectacular. A lot of lights. I just love the way I was so shocked to realize that a ship looks like a shopping mall. Oh my God, there's so much lighting, so much color, beautiful art, beautiful galleries and arts. It was just spectacular. Look at the floors, look at the carpet. Oh my God, there's so much detail in this cruise ship. There was so much chill spots around. So if we didn't want to stay in our room, we came outside, and there were so many chill spots that we would just chill and maybe watch TV. So this is the first day of the cruise. So after we had lunch, we came here. There was a party for it was the first party. I think they called it boarding party. So it was basically music. People were swimming. Look at how huge this ship looks like. Oh my God, I was so surprised. To be honest, I've never come across or close to a ship. I always see them in the movies, but this was my first time getting in the ship. It is such a big vessel. Oh my God. This vessel is so big. It carries more than 12,000 human beings. It has everything inside. Yeah, so this was the cruise welcome party. So they had dances and just welcoming us. So I muted the music, unfortunately. So they just had beautiful music just to welcome us to the ship and make us feel comfortable, which is what happened. We were so comfortable. We loved every bit of it. And yeah, so this is, people were so excited. So above, this is the last floor of the ship. This is the 14th floor. So the 14th floor has a swimming pool, has a spa, has the gym, has bars around there. So there's few bars there. People are having drinks. There's also food, some restaurants there, like mini restaurants. People are selling chips or seafood, but not the main meals. So there was lots, and then there was another side of this floor that has over 18, above 18, swimming pool for only above 18. So basically we could not go there because we have a little one, but by mistake we didn't actually read the instructions. We found ourselves there, but anyway, there was nothing much going on. It's just that adults are there. It's just for adults anyway. Yeah, but otherwise this was the spot for everyone.
Main, ini main.
Hii si main wewe bana. Sasa hii ni main. Mimi nilitisha supu. Hii ni starter wewe. That's our main course. That's baramundi with
Baramandi,
dufu.
sim baramundi.
Baramandi with the dufu, rice, and my pork. That's my sweet and sour pork. Twende kazi. good people, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. So guys, I just wanted to give you an update of my cruise from my cruise room. Today is day 4 of us being in the cruise ship, and there have been a lot happening in here because it was my first time. There's been a lot that is new to me and has been happening that I would like to tell you guys actually. So I want to start from the day 1. So day 1 we came, it was nice. We went for lunch. We for lunch. Later on we went for dinner, and the cruise did not start moving till around 8:30. It was supposed to leave at 6 Kenyan Australian time, but it did not leave because the engine had an issue. So we left Adelaide at 8:30 p.m. So we went from 8:30. Of course we were tired, so I think by 8:39 there we were gone, slept. Then the cruise started moving, so we were told by the cleaners around that we will feel the ship moving because we have very nice room attendants, 2 beautiful, handsome, let me say, they call them handsome because they are men. They have very nice hearts. They really do an amazing job for a room. Anyway, so we were heading to Kangaroo Island. So we were at Kangaroo Island the following day. I'll post photos, you'll see, and videos of Kangaroo Island. So the ship stopped at the middle of, let's say not at the middle of the sea, but close to the harbor, where if you've been to Kangaroo Island, it stopped a little bit far from where the ferry stops. And then, so this ship had many boats. So the ship is self-contained, it has its own boats, so they just lowered the boats with a crane, and then we boarded these small boats and we went ashore. So there's a lot of check-in and happening before you leave. They have to confirm we are given keys. Everyone has their own key. I'll show you mine. So anyone and every passenger has their own key. So the key, the key looks like that. It has a room number, it has your name, and this key is where you use this key to pay for everything. Drinks, because most of the drinks we are buying, the food is free. I mean, it's free from our payment. It's included from the pay we made before we came here. So this one, it is connected to, it has money. We have to put money in here. So this one we have to pay like drinks when we go to these nice hotels. We pay for the drinks, we pay for like photos. What else have we paid for? We paid for going around the city, for tours. Yeah, so this one has a lot. This is like our identity in here. So every time we go out, we have to show this one, and then every time we come back, they have to scan this one again, and then do a thorough checkup. Like that checkup from the airport, there are things you're not allowed to bring in. You cannot bring in water here unless it's in a baby's bottle, the bottle for the baby. Otherwise, adults, we are not allowed to bring water in here. Drinks, you are not allowed drinks. You come and purchase here. You purchase water here. It's not free, so they just want you to buy everything here. I don't know why. You can bring snacks. There's no weight limit for whatever you bring. You can bring as many suitcases as you want. Anyway, let me continue. So we went to Kangaroo Island. We stayed there for the whole day. So we went out. Kangaroo Island basically is not a big town. So there are people who had booked for activities around Kangaroo Island, like kayaking, show, going around. They paid for that. For us, we couldn't pay for none of that because we have a small baby and there's no way we could go for that. So we opted just to go to the market in the Kangaroo Island, buy some few stuff and few snacks, and then we were back by lunchtime because we wanted to eat in here because we have paid for it. Anyway, so the day was gone, and then we came back to the sea. We had dinner. No, we had lunch. We stayed up. We had a nap. Then we we had dinner, and then the ship started moving. Now, this was the worst day that is among the worst days that I had in the ship, because I vomited. I got seasick. The sea is so windy. So I don't know if they made announcements. I don't know who drives the ship. I don't know what's the name. He made a nice announcement that it's going to be very windy and we have to be careful while walking because the sea is you can feel the wind, you can feel the vessel going up and down like swimming motion. So we actually were swinging, and all the food that I had eaten started swinging in my tummy, and I got really, really bad seasick, and I ended up vomiting everything, and I felt better. I drank water. I felt better then because it was almost bedtime. It was around 8:30 there. So we went back. We went to bed that night. I slept not really well because it was so rocky. I could not concentrate sleeping. I would feel like I'm going to fall down. Anyway, the third day was fine, and the fourth day is today. So the third day we went to we went to Hobart. We were in Hobart. We spent this whole day in Hobart, and I will show you the videos and I'll explain what happened in Hobart. Now, the reason for this update is for today. I want to tell you about today. Today is day 4. I really look a mess. I haven't done no makeup. I don't have any motivation to do any makeup. Oh my god, she almost hit me. That's not good. So we are in the sea, and we've been on the sea. So we've been in the sea for the last more than 24 hours. Yes, it should be more than 24 hours by now. And today morning it was so windy, and it is still very windy. Right now is very windy. I woke up this morning feeling really, really a mess. I had not even taken breakfast. It was around 9, and just waking up and they made that announcement that the sea is very rocky, and immediately I started feeling sick. So I thought, okay, maybe it will get better. So we went for breakfast. I took, I could feel I'm not okay. I decided, okay, I'll not eat lots of stuff. I'll only eat a piece of plum, a plum fruit, and a peach, and just drink a cup of tea. And that's what I did. I did not even taste I put pancakes in my plate. I put other fruits like watermelon because I love fruits, and I did not eat. I thought, let me first just eat few things and then give myself time and I'll eat later. That's what I did. So I like an hour later after I ate the plum, I started feeling really bad. And it was just once. And I started vomiting in the restaurant. And the restaurant in the morning is packed, fully packed. Like the ship has like 2,500 passengers plus 800 workers or employees. So you can imagine, in the morning in the restaurant, it is full. Sometimes you can't see where you're stepping. Oh my god. And then I started vomiting, and it was bad. I vomited everything I've had eaten, and the water and the cup of tea, everything. I felt oof. Now I had to send my husband to go because I was not prepared. I didn't have the sick bag. So I took the restaurant's napkins. I vomited. I held myself, and then I had to tell my husband, hey, please run, because they have sick bags all over. So I had to send him, go check, get me a sick bag, get me some more napkins, get me some water. So he went, and before he came back, a gentleman, because at this point I'm really sick. I'm almost falling from my chair going to the floor. So and I there's this guy, and most of the time people are minding their businesses. But then I was so shocked. One gentleman, I think he's Italian. Oh my God. Oh, God bless him. He saw me. I don't know from what angle. I don't know where he was seated. I don't know. He came running with two sick bags even before my husband was there. He brought two sick bags. He brought two napkins. I think he ran, and he was like, Miss, just have these ones and you'll be fine. I'm like, oh, thank you. Because at this point, the vomit has started going everywhere, and it was getting embarrassing for me. But I was so thankful, and I was like, oh my God, oh, they're so good. They're good people out here. Because the people that were next to me, I could see them peeping, and they were not even asking me if I was okay. And they were just right next to me, and they were saying nothing. But this guy, from wherever he was, I don't know, because he was not seated anywhere close to me. He might have been maybe walking and then saw me, and he ran, and he brought these beautiful napkins and sick bags, and I was like, oh God, thank you very much. Anyway, I recovered. I didn't recover immediately, so I didn't eat anything else at all. So we had to come back to our room. I started sorting our clothes. I was like, okay, these clothes needs to be sorted, because I wanted to do laundry today, because um, we can do laundry here. But then, as I was sorting the clothes, in the middle of me sorting the clothes, now at this point, I've taken a sick tablet, and I've drank a little bit of water. So there was something in my stomach again. I started feeling sick once more. I went to the bathroom and I vomited the whole bottle of water. And I don't know even if the sick tablet came out. So my day has been really, really mess. I haven't eaten lunch. I didn't take breakfast, and right now it's around 4 p.m. And but right now I feel much better, and I'm hoping that I'm going to eat to have dinner, because it is still rocky. I can feel it is still rocky, but I'm going to take a sick tablet before I go for dinner, so that my stomach is at least settled. And then I was having a nap, and I just woke up, and the reason we woke up, we were not prepared to wake up. There has been someone falling sick in the cruise, and so they made this announcement that there's a helicopter coming to airlift someone. And I was like, oh my God, thank God it was not me, because I was very, very sick in the morning, and I wouldn't want to be airlifted. That would even make things worse for me. So yeah, so as I was saying, there's been a lot happening around here. And then yesterday, another lady, she fell from on the ship, just on the ship. She had a fall, and she broke her arm, and she had to get cast done on her. And then the worst thing, I had her say, oh my God, and I was so sorry for her. She didn't get a medical insurance for herself and her husband when they were coming here, and that was the most wrong move they made. When we were coming here, we were advised by our flight attendant to, because we went to the flight center. So those people who book for you the cruises and whatever. So not the flight attendant, the flight someone from the flight center, she told us to make sure we get the insurance. So we got insurance. We got insurance for ourselves. So this lady, when she said she didn't have any insurance, and she's so scared of the medical bill, I was like, oh my God. Because when you get medical treatment from the ship, not on the ground, not on the land, it tends to be a bit expensive, not a bit expensive, very expensive. So it is very advisable to have to have a medical insurance. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'm going to tell you if I'm going to be able to eat dinner. I'm very hungry. I love food, but then if I can't eat because of being sick, then I don't have an option. So guys, yeah, I'm just relaxed here. Just woke up. um I'm waiting. I want to go do some laundry because our clothes are dirty, and then we see what happens. Right now is 4 p.m. for something. Yeah, we're just relaxed in the room. There's nothing much to do because it is very cold today. So outside is a bit cold and is rocky, so even walking in the ship you feel like you're swinging. You have to be very careful when walking. We have to hold the rails, but still I love cruising. It doesn't mean that I won't come for cruising anymore. It's just that there's that bit of getting sick. And the funniest thing is this: my husband and my daughter, they haven't become sick even one day. And I've gotten sick like twice now, or even 3 times. So my daughter is eating fish and chips all the time. She's eating this and that, and she's sleeping well. Well, mommy cannot sleep properly. But anyway, that's fine. I'll get better. And there are so many, especially ladies, so many ladies are getting sick here. Oh my god. We are all getting sick. We are getting seasick. But then we are recovering. That's the good thing. Yeah, so guys, I'll catch you later and I'll tell you more about what's happening here in the cruise ship. Alright, bye. Nipige picha. Hi guys, so I'm just from a nap. I'm going to show you around the corridors of where our room is. So let me flip my camera, then I'll show you around. Okay, so the rooms are so many. So let's take this turn. So as you can see, these are the number of the rooms. They show you where you're going so you don't get lost. So at the moment we're going for dinner, and I'll show you where we're going for dinner. Actually, we have different restaurants around here, so every day we are going to a different restaurant. but for dinner especially. But for other meals like lunch, for lunch and breakfast, we are going to the same restaurant, everyone. But for dinner, everyone is choosing where they want to go. So today, I'm going to show you our choice of restaurants. And there are games for kids and adults if they want. So we're going to take the elevator to where we're going. Okay. Kuja tuende. Kama hii imejaa. We've got so many restaurants around, and then elevators. They have like one, two, three, four, and there's another one here, fifth elevator, because there's so many people around here. Oh, sorry. Yes. Ah, that's a beautiful art of, I think it's Australian people. That door has also beautiful art on it. So this cruise has 14 decks, like 14 floors. So our dinner tonight is going to be on the fifth floor, and then our lunch is always on the 14th floor plus the breakfast. But then the dinner is going to be on the fifth floor tonight.
Are you still waiting for it to look?
Tuna sujud. Au mimi kata singa ikisha. Kisha dia hapa ni ana
mtu ameimba for long, nimusikie tangu. Sorry? Amepupu? Swipe your cruise card. Bado just swipe.
Sasa nimeenda hivyo.
Imeisha?
Nimeenda hivyo. Akisha kuanzia mwisho kabisa. Raya geuza kadi angalia chini.
Ile.
Sio braki iko ndani, lakini iko imeangalia chini. Angalia chini.
Chini ya hivi.
Hivyo. Kai, huwa nafinya chini. Usifinye chini. Kauja em.
Nimeim.
Mem. Uko shida uma. Hai, ndio. Oh.
Mbona imeanguka?
Wanaiba.
Mbona imeanguka? Hey guys, check out these beautiful shops. Pandora. Pandora is right here.
Come, come, play.
Superstitious girl, the worst in the world. The walls of the ladder, I keep forever still. I take you up on the dare, anytime, anywhere. The place I'll be there, but you jumping out of fear, life.
Oh, life. A005, right? Ini. Kedua dia lah, let's go. What is that? Is that black pepper?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, good. Did you put anything? All right, that's okay. Thank you. Nasi lemak rasa baby girl.
Before you go there, and then you can make your booking for your couple of nights. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay.